The worst economic crisis since the Great Depression.
And to those critics who are so pessimistic about our economy, I say, don't be economic girly man.
LoudMouth Radio.
LoudMouthRadio.net.
Governor Walker, my name is Otep Shemaya, artist, activist, and co-host of LoudMouth Radio. On behalf of my friends in the state of Wisconsin, I'd like to ask for a moment of your time. Recently, you responded to a question submitted through Twitter from a colleague of mine, and here's what you had to say.
Today, I've got a question from Twitter that comes from an @Wisco Party, and the question is, how do you justify billions in corporate tax breaks while professing we are broke? If we are broke, why do they get a break? A couple different things out there. First off, we talked about being broke. It was earlier this year, calendar year, but a part of fiscal year 2011, which ended on June 30th. And in that fact, indeed, we were at a point where if we didn't make changes by June 30th of the year, we wouldn't be able to pay off our bills. That's because the budget we inherited from the past governor and the past legislature wasn't fully balanced.
Now, Governor, forgive me, but I'm just going to have to stop you right there. We're only 44 seconds in, and you're already bending the truth? You know it, I know it, and the people of Wisconsin know it.
We made changes that ultimately allowed us to balance that budget.
Now, Governor, you claim that you inherited a budget that wasn't fully balanced, but according to Sections 2 and 5, Article 8 of the Wisconsin State Constitution, your budget has to be balanced in order for it to become law. I don't think I should have to be telling you this, but what you inherited is called a structural deficit. Wisconsin is not broke. It is not bankrupt. It never was. This is just more fear-mongering from your side in order to provoke and incite people to follow you blindly. Because if you didn't balance your budget, your state would be in violation of federal law. If you have evidence of that, we'd love to see it.
Because when I go across the state, what I hear time and time again from people is a concern about the economy, concerned about the number of people unemployed in their given communities, in some cases even in their own families. And so in this budget, we took dramatic action to move forward in helping create more jobs here in the state of Wisconsin. That means providing incentives for manufacturers and agriculture-based interests. It means providing incentives for investors to put more money in Wisconsin-based companies that will hire more of our people to be put back to work.
Yes, okay. Drastic measures in order to get the tools to blah, blah, blah. Your drastic measures included $117 million in corporate tax breaks for out-of-state corporations in order to lure them in to the state of Wisconsin. What about tax breaks for corporations in Wisconsin? What about tax breaks for the working people of Wisconsin? You have failed your state, Governor, and we hope that you'll admit it.
This governor needs to know this will not stand.
And let us propose a mutually beneficial solution. How about tax breaks for any corporation that creates jobs for Wisconsin workers? How about you stand with the unions and embolden them and support them so that they can stand up against corporate greed? Where do you stand, Governor Walker? With the people of Wisconsin or with the corporations that have their hands in your pockets? We'd love to know that answer. In fact, we'd like to offer you an open invitation to defend your platform, your positions on our show. Anytime, anywhere. Please come and speak with us, Governor Walker, on LoudMouth Radio. Thank you for listening. We appreciate your time.
They may be able to see Russia from their house, but we can smell their bullshit everywhere.
Is that hope? No?
LoudMouthRadio.net